Good morning to one and all. Once again we are back to the second video of this chapter. Okay, his first flight. Okay, so we started yesterday's class. Now we started today's class. Okay, I mean his first flight. Okay, by this is short summary yesterday, and we also stopped the page number 33. Okay, the page number 33 and the paragraph number first one. Okay, up to there we had finished. So up to there means when we saw that this is what is a seagull, small one. Okay, this is seagull. He is looking at the others, family members. I mean his brothers and sisters, how they are collecting food for themselves. Okay, by diving into the sea and collecting fish for themselves. Okay, this is what this is a seagull. Okay, small, this is seagull has observed it. Then let us see what happens in the next paragraph. So kindly take the second paragraph of page number 33. The sun was now ascending. Okay, so not second, third paragraph. Okay. He stepped slowly out to the brink of the ledge, and standing on one leg with the other leg hidden under his wing, he closed one eye, then the other, and pretended to be falling asleep. Still they took no notice of him. He saw his two brothers and sister lying on the bottom, dozing with their heads sunk into their necks. His father was preening. This is the meaning. Okay, making an effort to maintain feeders. Okay, making an effort to maintain feeders. You know the meaning of feeders, no? All the birds. Okay, they have feeders. Okay, it helps to fly them. Okay, if you remove the feathers, okay, then they cannot fly. Okay. So feathers also you might have noticed when you kill the when you kill the chicken. Okay, that time. Okay, after killing the chicken, we remove the feathers. Okay, then we cut it. That is what feathers. So preening means making an effort to make one's own feathers. Okay, so then, but his father was preening the feathers on his white back. Only his mother was looking at him. She was standing on a little high hump on the plateau, her white breast thrust forward. Now and again, she stared at a piece of fish that lay at her feet, and then scraped each other and scraped each side of her beak. Beak, you know it. Okay, by which birds they collect food. Okay, like this. Okay, you know that what is like this pointed one, it will be there. Okay, birds. Okay, this is called beak. B-E-A-K, beak. Okay, so started rubbing her beak on the rock. The sight of the food maddened him. How he loved to tear food that way, scraping his beak now and again to wet it. Okay, so in this paragraph we see that one, this is a seagull. Okay, seagull started slowly coming out of the ledge. Ledge, you know that yesterday meaning I wrote it. Okay, I am not going to write today. So it was still in the ledge, I mean in the shelf. Okay, so slowly it started to come out of the ledge and started walking. Okay, by itself it started. Okay, try to start walking, but all those, okay, his brothers and sisters, and they were not minding at this seagull, because they wanted that one. They wanted to this seagull to try of himself and collect food. Okay, that's why they did not help this seagull. Then, but his father and mother. Okay, this seagull said this father was trying to help. Okay, to bring out the feathers of this little seagull. Okay, this one, making an effort to maintain feathers. Okay, so that it can fly. Then what a mother did was mother also was just looking from little far. Okay, looking from the far, and what she did. Okay, by this time this seagull had already come down. Okay, from that ledge to come down, and it started just walking. Then when it was started walking, then it found a fish. Okay, in front of him, which was collected by his mother. Okay, so that day he was helped with the fish. Then let's see in the next paragraph. Ga, ga, ga. Okay, this is what let's call this one. Okay, it is the sound of that seagull. Okay, here it is mentioned. G, ga, ga, ga. He cried, begging her to bring him some food. Okay, ga, call, ah. She screamed. Okay, this is what how he is making voice. Okay, making the noise. This is seagull. Okay, that is here it is narrated. Okay, she screamed back derisively. Derisively here it is there. Okay, derisively means in a manner showing someone that he or she is stupid. Okay, so derisively, but he kept calling plaintively. Okay, and after a minute or so he uttered a joyful scream. His mother had picked up a piece of fish and was flying across to him with it. He leaned out eagerly, tapping the rock with his feet, trying to get nearer to her as she flew across. But when she was just opposite to him, she halted, her wings motionless. The teeth of fish in her beak, almost within reach of his beak. He waited a moment in surprise. Okay, who? This is small bird. Okay, so wondering why she did not come nearer. Okay, who? This is mother. Okay, this mother did not come near to this seagull. Okay, because the mother wanted to train her. That's it. Okay, that's why it did not come. So it was a matter of surprise for this seagull. Why mother is not coming near to me? Okay, then maddened by hunger, and he leapt at the fish, and he dived at the fish. Okay, dived means you know it. Okay, dived at the fish which was kept. Okay, just before him by her mother. And then with a loud scream, he fell outward and downward into space. Then a monstrous means in a gigantic manner. Okay, big manner. Okay, so monstrous terror seized him and his heart stood still. He could hear nothing, but it only lasted a minute. Okay, that next moment he felt his wings spread outwards. Okay, you know that now slowly he started walking and flying as well. So the wind rushed against his breast and feathers, then under his stomach and against his wings. Okay, so once a bird starts flying, then it feels the natural air of his body. Okay. Then he could feel the tips of the wings cutting through the air. He was not falling headlong now. He was soaring gradually downward and outward. Okay. So here, but this is small bird. This is started flying. Okay. When he used to fly, when this small bird used to fly up, sometimes he used to come down. Okay, because he is starting to fly. Okay, trying to fly for the first time. Okay, so it happens that when even a child, okay, when it starts walking, okay, for the first time, it falls down and gets up. Okay, it falls down and gets up. So this is how we succeed. Okay, to walk. So the same thing also is happening in the case of this seagull. Okay, so he was no longer afraid. He just felt a bit dizzy. Okay, dizzy means an uncomfortable feeling of spinning around and losing one's own balance. Okay, dizzy. Is that spelling D-I-Z-Z-Y. Okay, dizzy means it. Okay, an uncomfortable feeling of okay. I mean a feeling of uncomfortable. Okay, when we don't get balance. Okay, you know that this is child when they don't get balance to walk and to stand. That time they feel as a kind of what dizziness. Okay, that is called what uncomfortable feeling. Even who had it, this seagull also had it. So then he flapped his wings. Means it doing like this. Okay, so doing flapped his wings once. And he soared upward. Okay, upward means it. Again he went high and higher. Okay, then again it makes a noise. Okay, then his mother swooped past him, and his wings making a loud noise. He answered her with another scream. Then his father flew over his screaming. He saw his two brothers and sisters flying around him and coveting. Coveting, you know it. Here I have written it. Okay, leaping like a horse. That is the meaning of coveting. Okay, coveting and banking. Okay, banking means here this is what flying with one wing higher than the other. Okay, you know that birds have they have got two wings. Okay, but this is seagull. Okay, it was small and it was started for the first time to fly. Then it was how it was flying. Okay, one wing was higher than the another wing. Okay, it was not equal, but it was another wing was down, then another wing was top. Okay, that is that state is called what banking. Okay, so then banking and the soaring and the diving. Okay, so in this paragraph we saw that this seagull started flying along with his brothers and sisters, but it was not a perfect flight. Okay, it was not a perfect flight as like his brothers and sisters or his parents. Okay, but they were trying to encourage and trying to help to fly better and better, so that it could collect a food for itself. Okay, this is the meaning of this paragraph. Then in the next one, then he completely forgot that he had not always been able to fly, and commanded himself to dive and soar and curve and shivering shady. Okay, so then this is seagull, but completely forgot. Okay, what he forgot when he was unable to walk, when he was unable to fly. Okay, that state he totally forgot, because now he is able to. Okay, now he is able to fly and collect the fish for himself. Then he was near the sea now, flying straight over it, facing straight out over the ocean. He saw a vast green sea beneath him and a little ridges moving over it, and he turned his beak sideways and cawed amusedly. Okay, so then it started flying further and further. When it went to this in the vast sea. Okay, in the vast sea for collecting the fish for itself, like his brothers and sisters, or else his mother and father. Okay, then it became then this bird became so happy. Okay, amusedly means becoming happy. Then in the next paragraph, his parents and his brothers and sisters had landed on his green flooring ahead of him. Okay, they were beckoning to him, calling shrilly. He dropped his leg to stand on the green sea. His leg sunk into it. He screamed with fright and attempted to rise again, flapping his wings. Okay, so here when they were going, when they were flying across this is what they say, vast sea, that time they used to, you know that, okay, when their wings get tired, okay, even that grown up birds also. Okay, when their wings are tired, that time they get down. Okay, get down and stand on the surface of the sea for some times. Okay, so likewise their brothers and sisters they did in the midst of sea. So seeing that one, this bird also was this is small seagull also was landed on the sea, but it was what going down. It was going down. Then what happened? This is a seagull. Okay? Because it was small, that's why it was following, or else it was behind it. That behind their family members. Then again it started crying. Okay. Then again it started what? Flying. Okay. Then he screamed with a fright and attempted to rise again, flapping his wings. Okay. But he was tired and weak with hunger and he could not rise. Exhausted. Okay. Exhausted by the strange exercise. See. So this is the what the first time he is flying. Okay. That's why it is what strange. Strange means something to which we are not known or to which we are not familiar. That is called what strange. Okay. So now this is flying across the sea. Okay, along with his family members, it was a strange experience. Okay, so it was so hungry. Okay, it was hungry, and as well as he was also so tired. Okay, so then what happens? Let's see. His feet sank into the green sea, and then his belly touched it, and he sunk no farther. He was floating on it, and around him his family was screaming, praising him, and their beaks were offering him scraps of dogfish. He had made his first flight. Okay, so dear students, here when this what is birds? Okay, all of them, especially this small bird, he was exhausted. Exhausted means tired. Sorry, getting tired. Okay, I mean tabza. That is the meaning of exhausted. Okay, because he had not eaten for some times. Okay, and he is flying for the first time in his life. That's why it started. Then when it landed on the when it landed on the surface of the sea, it started drowning. Okay, his feet started going into the water, but his belly, you know that this part is called belly. Then because of that belly, it could not go again inside, but it was floating on the water. So by this time, his family members, his brothers and sisters, and what is called his parents, okay, they came around him, and they started praising and encouraging him to get up once again. Okay, this is how this first flight was made by this seagull. Okay, you know that there was a lot of difficulties and problems it faced. Okay, so this is how we come to an end of this first flight. Okay, so it has got also the question and answer. I will discuss, or else I will write it in the PDF form. I will send to you all. So for the next class, for the second part, we shall begin. So thank you so much for listening me patiently. Bye.